and gentlemen, good evening everyone from all across Zambia. Welcome to the special show. Welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to my domain. This is the Banter and Bet Soccer Show where we talk about everything football, everything transfers, and all the banter that we have ready for you. And today on my very first episode, I have two special guests in our midst to talk about all transfers and all rumors, and maybe we would like to see someone's ideas about what their club looks like this season. And on my right, I have a very special guest, Boss Nana! Welcome to the show.
I'm glad to be on your show for the first time.
I know it's good. Firstly, we'd like to ask, what's your club?
Manchester United.
Manchester United
Football Club.
The smaller History FC. That's what we call them. That's all they rely on.
Say whatever you want to say. The numbers don't lie.
No, of course, it's history as
Instagram.
Okay, wait a minute. On my left hand side, we have my very special guest, Marvin. Welcome to the show, Marvin.
Thank you.
As I can see, as you're wearing, you are a Chelsea fan.
I don't need to introduce
A very
myself.
cheap jersey.
No. Tell him that
This is not an original jersey.
How do you know?
Oh, look at it. You see?
Wow.
Actually, I'm being killed on the show. He's not putting on the jersey because he's not proud.
Because he's not proud of his team.
Let me tell you something.
No.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Yes.
When you cherish something and you don't want to disgrace it, it's better you don't even disgrace it. You know, you are better off going what you can afford.
Yeah.
Not what is fake.
No.
Actually,
First of all, I'm an African.
Yes.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
I'm proud of my origin.
Yeah.
It's in my heart and my action
Yes.
that shows how true fan I am. His action does not show he's a true fan. He's wearing a fake jersey.
No, but you see, the thing is that you're not here in a jersey. When you know on the show.
Okay, then let's move on. Then. Let's
Okay. Yeah. What would you like to say?
Yeah, actually, I was going to get into it. I'm putting on a Chelsea jersey.
Yeah.
He's saying that it's fake.
Yeah.
No, it isn't fake. In
Okay.
Africa, it's okay.
Of course, it's the standards of Africa.
Actually, Zambia. This jersey is much better, actually.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see on the screen, there are some numbers where you can send in your SMSs. Let us know your 2 cents about football and what you think. You know, you can let us know what you guys are feeling, where you're from, what clubs you support, and maybe we can tell you good things about your club, or maybe I'll tell you that your club is small like some clubs I know. So in today's segment, we have our first segment, which are the top transfer rumors in Europe. Okay, the first transfer Europe I would like to talk about is the Delete to Chelsea or Bayern. He said that he wants to leave, and the manager also says he wants to leave Juventus. So what do you guys think about Delete, a top defender?
I think
in
that
Europe?
guy has been averagely a player at Juve.
Yeah.
Before he left to Juve from Ajax, he was top.
Yeah.
Like his value was high. I really don't know why he actually went to Juventus. I expected him to be in the Premier League or even the Spanish league. So if he wants to leave and join Chelsea, I think he'll get playing time with Rudiger not around.
Yeah.
So it could be a good transfer for him if only he makes it.
Okay, but there's also Bayern also in the fold that are telling him to snub Chelsea and wait for them to come up with money to buy him, because he's actually at the record transfer fee of 120.
Who put that money on him?
Juventus. That's his buyout. That's his buyout clause. That's his buyout clause as it stands of now, and I don't want anything less than that.
Well, who has money will pay.
What do you think about him leaving, and where would you prefer him to be, Bayern or Chelsea?
Of course.
Of course, he's a Chelsea fan.
People have different opinions.
Okay.
For me, what I would say is, he's not top.
Yeah.
Like, he's not big yet.
Okay.
And he's going to Serie A. Come on. For you to become big.
But before he left, he was big. He was top 3.
Yes, he was top 3, and then he went to Serie A.
Yeah.
Come on.
But what are you trying to say about Syria?
I'm
But
saying
listen,
that
that's where the best
it's-
defenders are.
Yeah.
In Italy.
In
you know?
Italy,
I'm sure you went to
always have a
Juventus.
track record of good defenders.
Yeah.
Yes, but for you to be proven a good defender, you have to taste the bite of the Premier League.
Nah,
The La
I
Liga.
disagree.
Yeah.
I also disagree because
Yeah, I disagree with
Serie
you.
A has the best
Then-
defensive record.
I
That's why he
disagree.
went there.
Okay, yeah, you would say that. But on my side,
Yeah.
I would say the best player they are found in the best league. And
Okay.
for you to be
So what merit are you saying the Premier League is the best?
because it's the biggest league in the world.
Being big doesn't mean you are the best.
No, it is.
No.
It is.
No.
If you are the best,
No.
then
No.
it has to be big.
No,
Yes,
it's not always like that.
it is like that.
Majority is not always right.
Okay.
Not to everything.
Okay, we'll say this. Your opinion is coming to the Premier League, or the Premier League is the best league.
Yeah, it is.
You feel the Serie A is best league for a defender to go to.
No, you know, in the context of what we are talking about,
Yeah.
at the point of his leaving Ajax to
Mm.
Juve, I mean, he followed certain class of people.
No, but you see, he went there because he wanted to mix with Chiellini and Bonucci to
good,
improve.
Good. On that context of those two exceptional legendary defenders, and that might have caused him playing time.
Yeah.
You know, in the past 15, 20 years, those two defenders will be top 5
Yeah.
of all-time defenders.
Okay.
On that merit of that, he hasn't done bad.
Can you please send in your top 5 best defenders of all time, because
No,
they
I'm
are
saying 20, the past
top
20
20.
years.
Okay.
You know, in the context of top 5 defenders in the past 20 years,
Okay.
Bonucci and Chiellini could fall in it.
Could.
Could. At least one of them.
One of
make
them,
it.
yes, definitely.
One of them can definitely
Yes.
make it. If you want to go on picking each good defender from the top leagues in the past 20 years, one
Yeah.
of them at least can make it in there.
Of course, yeah.
And Juventus on paper
Mm.
is the biggest club in Italy.
Yes, it is. It is.
So, and Italy is not a small country when it comes to football.
Mm.
Technically, it's better than the English Premier League. Yes.
No.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
The level of training that, do you see how Lukaku picked up and his footballing skill changed a bit?
Yes.
How he could drift and do all that he was doing. He slimmed down and all that when he went to Inter.
Mm.
You saw how he was looking sharp when he came to Chelsea.
When he was at United, he was.
Yeah.
That's why we
No,
got
no,
him
he was good. He was good.
Uh-huh.
He was good. I mean, when his first season in United, he scored 28 good goals.
Mm.
How was the last time a striker scored 28 goals in England? Not a winger, a striker, in and out striker. Tell me, mention one name.
Harry Kane. No, Harry Kane.
Ah,
not this
as
previous
this
season.
guy.
The other one. He did.
He did.
He clocked somewhere around there.
Great, great. So now, if he left United, not at the back that he was supposedly a flop, but did what he would do,
Yeah.
because the new coach would prefer to play other players ahead of him. And he felt, I'm such a big player, I don't deserve to be on the bench. And he
Yes.
left to Inter Milan.
Yes.
So, if he had gone to Inter, won the league, came back to England, who were defending champions of the Champions League,
Yeah.
and the responsibility on him was so huge that he had to meet up to the occasion. I think he did himself bad mentally, and that was the breaking point of him. Lukaku is not a bad player. Everybody
No, he's not.
knows.
He's not a bad
You
player.
can fall on the top 5 strikers in Europe on a good day.
Yeah.
You will love to have him on this team, but I think his mentality like Paul Pogba is the same.
It is. Become too big-headed.
Exactly.
Feel like you're bigger than everyone in the club.
Exactly. He feels he's the ish. He's the. He feels he's the Thierry Henry. He feels he's the
Drogba.
He's the Aguero. He's not there yet.
No, he's not. No,
Yeah.
he's not. Okay. Far away from that now. Can we move into Dybala? Dybala is wanted by many clubs. But for now, Inter is the one who have the most interest, but they have to sell some players.
I'm not
before-
interested in this transfer. This one, I don't even have anything to say. I'm not lying.
Okay, how about you? What do you think about Dybala? Imagine if he came to Chelsea. He's a good attacking
Does it mean
midfielder.
Chelsea wants everything in the jersey?
I would
Not really.
What kind of prostitute that?
Listen, Chelsea is weighing their options. We have new
But why
money.
do you have to ask him in case he comes? Should everything be Chelsea? Why?
No, but listen, you said you're not interested.
Okay, fine.
In fact, amongst the clubs that want him, United are in the fold.
Look, let me tell you something and why United is the biggest club in the world
no,
you've ever seen.
this topic again.
I'm taking you to the theories of economics.
Oh,
So you see, when the demand is high and supply is low,
Yes.
what happens? There's supernormal charges that what happens to it. If this pen that I have here is high in demand but low in supply, what happens? People will scapegoat the price to be higher.
yes.
Have you noticed and be real and be fair and firm?
Okay.
Fair and firm.
Okay.
Whenever a club or a footballer is leaving a team, you find their agent, oh, United is interested. United is interested.
Yeah.
But all you know, the club has nothing. Not even one interest in wanting. Do you know why?
Why?
Because they have to let the world know that the most valuable commercial club in the world wants him so that they can use him to bargain and sell. So every player is linked to Man United.
Okay.
Every player every season wants to go to, or they will say he wants to. No, he doesn't even have an idea of what he wants to do there. That one, you either take it or leave it. That is the fact.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but you see, I'm the person who works with facts. I dig deep
But this
into
is
my
facts.
research. No, I dig deep.
So you are saying Dybala United want him?
No, yes, they are
in the past 3
interested.
years, even before Ronaldo left Juve and came to United, that was the rumor that was going on that we want Dybala. I don't think we are interested in him. He's an average Argentine footballer.
Not average. This is a big, almost 10-time Serie A winner. There's no way he's average.
But you can't compare winning Serie A 10 times to maybe somewhere else.
See, this is what we're talking about when he says the Premier
No,
League.
listen. No. Listen.
Yes.
The fact that they've won it 10 times doesn't mean it's technically bad. You know, Juve has spending power than almost all the other clubs in Italy. The reason is why. The reason why Italy or the Serie A is technically better than English Premier League is this. English Premier League is the best and most commercially marketed league in the world. You all know.
Yes, we know.
So that shouldn't divert your mind to make you feel it's technically better than other league. Like La Liga. Look at how the La Liga teams, when they meet some teams, could do to them.
Yeah.
I mean, check the past record of Champions League winners. How many times? Some clubs did it back to back, 3 in a row. Where were the other people?
Spain have that.
Sevilla, Villarreal were reigning in Europa. So if the main tournaments are there and they are winning,
But
what
you
makes
see-
you feel
but
they are
see,
better
in the
than
last-
them?
in the last-
When they meet you, they beat you at the top level.
But see, in the last 10 years, the English teams have dominated Europe. The last
Give me the
10.
numbers.
The numbers of teams. So we'll start from 2012. and
So you know,
2013.
it brings me back to what I was about to say about the value or the money that some clubs have.
Yeah.
When you come to England, the commercial gains for the right for airing are shared among all the clubs equally.
Yeah.
No matter how small you are, your extra income or earnings comes from the club's own portfolio.
Yes.
Your ability to sell jerseys, your ability to sell some players, merchandising, and all those things. That's what makes them bigger than the so-called smaller English clubs.
Yeah.
Because Aston Villa can obviously sell more jerseys than Chelsea.
No, they can't.
But when you go to Spain, Real Madrid and Barcelona are paid 5 times more than the other clubs. So if Madrid wants to buy someone from the English Premier League, they can easily do that.
Okay.
But a club like Villarreal cannot come to Chelsea and say, Chelsea, I want your player.
Okay.
Because they don't have the financial muscle. So at the end, they will dominate at the highest level, whilst the others cannot.
Okay.
So when you go to Italy, the same applies there. Juve earns more than all of them. So Juventus can afford to go and buy Cristiano Ronaldo. Inter Milan might not be able to.
That's in the past. Now they have new owners, including AC Milan. Just recently, they had been bought off by, I think these are Americans as well. So,
Because technically, look at the players from Spain when they come to the Premier League. Sometimes from the word go, they dominate. They don't need time to even adapt. Tell me if I'm lying.
no, you're not.
From day one, boom, this guy is a hit.
Okay.
Where are the English players?
The English players are running to Germany. No, see, when you put an English boy in Germany, he becomes an instant hit.
But only when they might have had, when they go there at that youthful age, where the Germans are good with managing talent.
Yes.
There is no country better than them when it comes to nurturing talent. They are so good at that. They can just pick someone very unknown and the person, they will groom that person to be a hit. So it's good for English players at a younger age to be in Germany, and they will be technically better than their guys who are in England. You can check.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So now, do you understand if I say the English league is not technically the best?
Yes, I do understand.
Thank
You have a valid point there.
Yes.
I now see your line of thinking.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, now we'll talk about Frankie de Jong.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about that guy.
No, but why? You then
Why is he stressing United?
the
Why
main
is
play,
Barcelona
you guys
doing
want
that?
No, listen. It's not. He doesn't want to come to
Please
the
speak
biggest
first.
team.
I will speak last on this topic.
Frankie de Jong. Not only do United want him, even now Chelsea are in the fold.
Wow,
Yeah,
the prostitute club, they want
I was going to say same to Dybala. I wouldn't want Dybala to come to Chelsea.
Are you the owner of Chelsea? Do you
As the Chelsea
what are you
fan,
talking about?
yeah, I said I wouldn't want Dybala and Dion to come to Chelsea.
Why?
Reason being, if it is Dion,
Yeah.
come on, we've got a lot of youngsters who are coming up and they are
Youngsters
playing
don't
good
win trophies.
football.
Okay.
Yeah. So okay, if Dion comes, whom are we going to bench? At
There's
Chelsea?
always someone to bench.
Jorginho will be
always
benched.
someone to bench.
He's been below par this previous season. Even at Italy.
Okay, so if we bench Jorginho, there is cover, there is Kante, there is this youngster Gallagher.
There's also
We
Gilmore.
need Billy Gilmore. We need these
Who are
youngsters.
those? Who are those?
Oh, excuse.
They are youngsters.
These are youngsters who are doing better than the whole United academy.
Action.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah. So we want those youngsters to be given the chance.
Given a
to
chance.
prove
Since when
themselves.
did you guys really start doing that?
Oh,
No. What do you mean?
Lampard.
Since Lampard came into, no, you tell us what you think about De Jong.
Yeah.
De Jong
Well,
is refusing to come.
I don't even know how this conversation changed into academy and all that.
No.
But it is fine. See, guys, look.
The most commercial class.
Listen.
No,
Pros-
come on.
listen.
You're not going to say Chelsea as a prostitute.
Can I
We are
speak?
not.
Can you allow me?
No, I don't want to hear economics. I want you to tell me why De Jong doesn't want.
Look, our
Why you
viewers
think?
are sensible people.
No, they know. They
Let
want
me
you to
speak.
answer. Okay, speak.
Prostitution is prostitution is the oldest job in the world. Are you aware?
Yes, I'm aware.
How do you know prostitution is the oldest job?
Because it's been passed down. It's even there in the Bible.
Thank you. So prostitution has always been there, servicing individuals, especially from the woman to the man. It's been there from day one. I don't see how Chelsea wants to be involved in this kind of prostitution. You want everybody, you want this, you want that, you want this. Why?
But what if it's what you said?
I
We are
think-
also a big club.
No.
And
It's
you've
by
got
your
money.
it's by your interest. You just say that you want this. How many players have I said I want them in my team?
As Chelsea, we've got our new owner and we want to start a new era. And we've got the money. That's why we are all over.
This is an American. This is an American
simple
that's
as
not
that.
afraid to
But you
spend
know, for
it.
the young guy, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
I mean, for the fact that talented, dishonest, ungrateful,
I don't even know the words to give that Paul Pogba guy. I don't know.
No. Pogba.
To have left
Transfer signing.
yes, which I'm happy that guy has left Man United.
Okay.
On the basis of that,
Okay.
obviously we need a replacement.
Alright.
Some players have left. I mean, I was one of the fans that was so bitter all the time how we were treating Joan Mata. He's left. So there's a valve that needs to be filled. So if he comes, fine. But I don't see him as an extraordinary player to, you know. In England?
I don't know. Actually, you are destroying the clubs.
Clubs.
No, but listen, Chelsea and United have always been bashing heads. That's
Yeah.
a rivalry.
My
That's
friend,
been
let
there
me tell you
since
something.
Fergie.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Yes.
You are no match to us.
No,
Listen.
Wait,
you are not much to
no.
us in banter. If you have any grace of opinion and thanksgiving, you should thank God that you had a rich billionaire to come and give you grace.
Okay.
Which I believe you were not even fans of Chelsea by then.
No, I was.
You were where?
I've been a Chelsea fan from the day I was born. It was forced
I
on
don't-
me, and I'll
okay.
force my children. I'll force their children, and if I'm alive for those
enough.
children,
But
I'll
just
force
know
them.
that you are not our rivals. I'm
No,
sure we
because
are
they are at the moment
your
they're
rivals
smaller.
are Arsenal and Tottenham.
Yes, of course.
We know our class. We know those we must shoulders with in terms of league and Champions League and value. You are not our class, Chelsea.
Okay.
That one.
No.
understand that.
No. You guys, as football is right now, you are smaller than us. Anyway, Eriksen, rumor has it his free transfer is done, and he wants to sign for United.
He's welcome.
Is that a good deal for you guys?
Yeah, he's better than many midfielders that some teams in London have. So.
Hey, England, why is it London that you're specifying?
So there is West Ham, there is Arsenal,
Yeah,
there's
there's
Tottenham, there's Chelsea, there's Fulham, there's Kipia. There's a lot of clubs
in London.
So
But
what
why
is
can't
it?
you say in England? Is London?
If I say England, I have to mention all clubs in England,
but
which I can't.
Okay, so Eriksen, United.
Yeah, it is a good deal for them.
But that's
Looking
not
at
good, we like it.
Pogba leaving, Matic leaving, they really need someone who is
fill
creative
in.
like Eriksen. It is a good deal.
I feel-
though I've seen Tottenham have been really upset about a move to
But what is
Manchester.
Tottenham? Why are they even upset?
No, because Tottenham have made really good deals this season. They've already bought players like Richarlison. They finalized a deal for Kulusevski. Also, there's one more player that they've got that's boostering their squad. Okay, I remember, but they are showing their intent for the Premier League next season. They have a big coach who's has won the Premier League, has won the Serie A, who is tactically a genius.
Yeah, I mean, Conte is great. You might not like his mannerisms and how probably he's one coach. If you are lazy, you can't work under him.
Of course,
It's
of
obvious.
course, yeah.
So under that circumstance, you find people who would. But any boss who expects so much from his workers normally is labeled
a bad
a
boss.
bad boss because he expects so much from the people, especially when you have lazy workers. And as a footballer or an athlete, you don't expect to be lazy.
Okay.
You don't have no business playing football or being in sports if you are lazy, because it requires a lot of commitment, strength, and all that. So if you are lazy, why are you in sports? Yeah, so players like Pogba and Lukaku.
Mentalities are different. Okay, so let's talk about the done deals real quick because the show should be wrapping up in the next 15-20 minutes. So let's talk about the done deals. Man United have bought Malacia from the Netherlands. What do you think, you guys? You see, United are always in the news with one
Well, I think
player.
I had clearly not paid attention to him until I heard he's been bought.
Okay.
I had the chance to watch the UEFA Conference League final when I think final also, and it just clicked me. Oh, that was the guy. I think he's a brilliant footballer.
Okay.
He's a typical Dutch guy who is coming to play under a Dutch coach,
Yeah,
and I know
of
he
course.
bought him for a reason.
Yeah.
Because there's a bit of inconsistency with Luke Shaw, not
Yeah.
because of his ability but injuries. He's been there. I think Luke Shaw has given us his best ever in the past 2 years. Until last year, he was a bit of not so well in and out. Yeah, but on a normal day, Luke Shaw is Agrabi, England best left back. Oh yeah, England left back.
Frankie Kessie to Barcelona.
Oh, you didn't want me to finish?
No. Because you started your United propaganda. Frankie Kessie to Barcelona. Big deal. I really like this Frankie Kessie.
Well, I don't really know what Barcelona wants in this life. Maybe he knows better, but I don't know.
But
like
isn't he a CDM to partner with?
It's good because Sergio Busquets is leaving at the end of next season.
Yeah,
he's a legend.
He's reaching his.
I don't think we'll ever see his type.
No, we won't. Those are players who've come down the line. Do you think about Frankie
Kessie was AC Milan? Huh? Yeah, it is. Actually, he has to move and go and explore somewhere.
I hope they're not going to waste his time. Barcelona notorious for. I remember Song the black one.
No, actually, on that one, I think it depends on how he will do.
I think Song made a big mistake joining Barcelona because at that time Busquets and Co were at their peak.
Yeah, but they told him you're not going to play so much. Your job is just to fill in when Busquets needs to rest.
So he knew what he was going in for. He knew he was going to buy a side nigga.
He was going to be a side nigga to a girl with a boyfriend.
That one when you are disappointed,
for the money.
Yeah, he did. He was given a lot of money. He was being rich.
He's in Djibouti or somewhere in Africa here playing for a top club.
I thought he retired.
Him and your former player Solomon Kalou.
Kalou is in Africa. He's not in France.
In Djibouti or something.
It's important to give up while you're still ahead. Christensen, former Chelsea player to Barcelona. How do you feel about that deal?
Okay, that one really hurt.
Really?
Yeah,
not playing him.
Not playing him, so inconsistent.
Yeah, he was a young defender, and we had the experienced defender.
Okay.
So what I wanted to see Christensen was to learn and then later wait for his time, he didn't want to wait. It's really sad.
But if you say wait, he's been in the club for quite a long time.
Yeah, he has.
How long can you wait?
He has. I would just
it's not like he was waiting on God.
It doesn't mean that he never used to play. He used to play.
You know something, Sometimes I feel for footballers, particularly when they've tasted that kind of thing. This guy starts for the national team, Again, it's a World Cup year.
Yeah.
Don't forget. People are making moves not because of where I'm going to is not bigger at where I am.
Okay.
It's normally for where they think they will get a playing time. Because if you don't, and you have 3 or 4 of your types in the national team, automatically you are not going to the World Cup.
Of course.
Because it's a national team call. The nationals or the citizens normally have a seat. They will come at the coach. Hey, this guy at Chelsea, we don't even see him at the training grounds and to talk of. You see, Brazilian, some national teams are different. No matter how you bench their player, if the coach wants him, you call him and he'll start. There's nothing you can do about that. But not with some countries, which is on merit of playing.
Okay, fine. Calvin Phillips, he's a CDM, has left Leeds for Man City. To become another bench
warmer. About this guy exactly.
To become another bench
going
warmer.
to just flop. Because you look at even Grealish. I don't think 100 million he did so well in his first season. But just because he doesn't play for United, everybody's quiet.
Okay.
He flopped. 100 million. Look at what he did last season. Basically nothing.
But listen,
can you give me one good sensational moment of Grealish last season? Nothing. Give me one.
No, I don't have any. But
in a City team, nothing. But when he was at Aston Villa, he was.
Okay? Can we give him credit to say this was his getting to know?
No, I will not. The reason why I will not give him credit is he has been playing in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Only for this was his first season,
and he went into a team like Man City with class.
class of people around him. What are you saying? Which time again?
Yeah, accent on that one.
Look, if a player comes from another country, will you sit here and tell me, fair enough, that Sancho was a flop? You can't tell me that. From Germany to England, first season, you can't. For him,
it wasn't his best either.
It wasn't his best. We all know what he's capable of doing.
Yeah.
But ending of the season, we were seeing
some flashes of what he
that
could
is
do.
him.
Yeah.
Class is permanent. Okay. But this guy at Man City,
he hasn't done.
Please, waste of money.
Gabriel Jesus to Arsenal.
Good for them.
I hear a rumor that they've got the young Jesus.
No, I feel he's going to succeed.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel he's going to be a beast.
He has the same statistics as Lacazette. Are you sure he's going to succeed?
You know, Arsenal. You know, I feel he would succeed because they will play around him.
Okay.
You know, and they have players that can play for him.
Okay.
Like Saka and
Nketiah.
chaps. Yeah, they will play for him.
Okay.
Now Nketiah will want to give him. Nketiah is like a competition for him.
Yeah.
And that guy will work so hard to push that guy. I don't know why Nketiah is yet to be announced for the Black Star call-up, but I hope he does soon.
I'm sure that
but I think he feels he has hopes that he will go to the World Cup in England. Whoever is lying to him should continue lying to him. He's not going to the World Cup in England. He better just make a switch and join the Ghana Blasters and go play the World Cup.
No, okay, fine.
Money. We are not begging him. We don't need him.
No, but see, Ghana they're also just going to.
Hey,
Ghana only going to fuel the plane and fuel the state.
No. See, the Black Star is the best team in the World Cup in history from Africa. I hope you are aware.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know?
Yeah.
No. I'm not.
Oh, let me give you record. Since this
No. We have to move. We have to move.
Suarez would have been in the semi-final and Samuel Jan. That would have been the highest ever.
Money to buy.
Thank you.
Money to buy.
No, it's not a good move. Commercially, it's not.
Why?
It's not good for him either. I feel he could have gone to Man City.
No, but you can't go to a rival club.
They are not rivals.
No, but
they are not rivals.
Right now, the best clubs in England
but if they wanted, they would have got it.
If they wanted, but he wouldn't have moved.
Because I feel Bayer will take a little bit of light on him.
Okay.
Because of the Bundesliga.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's almost 30 now, so this move.
Oh, I understand the money aspect is there, but I feel if that guy really wanted to stay. And look, that's Liverpool for you. They don't appreciate players.
No, they don't.
I'm not saying this as Man United fan, but the way a manner players leave Liverpool, it's not something dying for.
Okay.
I wish him all the best. Hopefully we'll see him in the Champions League.
Yeah,
of course.
Every time. Bayern will play in the Champions League.
Is that a question?
No, you're saying that.
No, I know where he's going with the statement.
So I would say money to Bayern, for me, personally, it's a good move. Okay. For him.
Mm-hmm. For him it is. He don't get money, but I don't think
he'll be in his early 30s, which is okay. He can go retire from that side.
Liverpool. That player looks like the one who go to Arab to get more money.
Of course, I'm sure. But
this is where I'm going.
I feel he will not spend more than 3 to 4 years.
I would say Mane has been helping his country like big time. Yeah. And look at Liverpool, what they've been doing for him.
Okay.
Not much. They're not appreciating him. Where he has gone now, he's getting times 2 the salary. Yeah, he was getting so. I'm sure that guy is just a savior for his country. So he wants to get more money to help his country.
Village.
Yeah, his village. Yeah, so it is a good deal for me. For money.
Okay, quick fast before we go for a short break. Richarlison, Haaland, and Darwin. Richarlison to Spurs, Haaland to City, Darwin to Liverpool. We can start with Richarlison.
Okay, for Man City, I don't even know what to say about this club.
They have the money to waste, so Haaland.
Well, it's not waste. He's young. He's a beast.
Okay.
They will play for him. They will give him all the assists. I don't expect less than 25 goals from him this season.
In his first season.
Meaning they are winning the league again.
Okay, and your thoughts?
Yeah, on this show today, I'm just saying it. Man City will win the league again.
Yeah, for me, Haaland to City.
I don't say Chelsea will win the league. You
can't
win.
we're talking about Haaland.
Chelsea, you can't win the league.
Haaland to
Don't
Chelsea.
even deceive yourself.
Oh, Haaland.
Chelsea, you cannot win the league.
Okay.
I'm convinced you can win the league.
Haaland to
waiting
City.
for this.
Haaland to City, it is a good move.
It is not good. It's not just good. It's the best.
Yeah. I really wanted the Haaland at Chelsea. Because
What did I say?
not having a
They want
striker. We needed a
everything.
striker.
Yeah, of
we
course.
needed a striker.
Don't
at
you have
Chelsea.
one? Police, what?
No. But
No.
Lukaku did nothing. He was used to. He was shit this season.
Lukaku messed up.
Is it not the coach who bought it?
Yeah.
Or are you saying the coach didn't buy Lukaku?
They bought
bought
Lukaku,
him, yes, of
but
course.
he messed up.
How did he mess up?
The
came-
comments.
First off,
Actually,
when
it's
he
the
came,
comments which cost Lukaku. That
Of course.
interview he had.
right now
It
Lukaku
cost him.
is dead to Chelsea. All the fans, I'm sure if Lukaku was seen in the streets of
This
London,
one
he would be beaten, mugged, right there, walking in the streets of London. So,
Yeah. So,
Darwin, Liverpool, this is one of their biggest signings ever. I think this was what, 80 mil?
yeah.
Yet
Somewhere.
they'll come and tell us they don't spend money.
Of course, Klopp says anything to please people.
Yeah, actually.
And I don't like that coach. And
No,
I don't
neither
think
do.
I'll ever.
Klopp is
Do
a
you
liar.
like him?
No,
I
not
don't
at
like
all.
him.
Klopp
Don't
is
you Klopp?
arrogant.
I don't want to use the word hate. I detest him.
Jurgen Klopp.
Sorry, Liverpool fans, but I hate your coach.
Okay, so this is done with the done deals that have happened. We're going to go on a short break and we'll come back for one more segment before we close the show. So please stay tuned and send in your messages. We'll be back. Welcome back to the Banter and Bet Soccer Show. This show is so heated here. We're just literally talking about transfers, done deals, and rumors, and we're talking so much about everything, bashing heads. As you can see, we have two rival fans with a club that's bigger than the other, but we won't get into that right now. First, I'll come to you, Boss Nana. Give me your top 5 for next season. Starting from the 5th team to the 1st.
I think Man City.
No, from the 5th, not from the beginning.
Oh.
From the 5th. Start from the 5th. We already know you're biased about.
Oh no, relax.
You need to write it down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey,
Okay. You also think about it in your head. I have mine already in my head. Top 5.
I have mine already.
So Arsenal
5th.
yes.
Okay. Arsenal.
In fact, no.
Okay.
Chelsea number 5. Arsenal number 4.
Okay.
Liverpool 3rd. Man United 2nd. Man City 1st.
Okay, that's a very unrealistic. Okay, and then Marvin.
Call it whatever you want to call it.
Okay. Marvin, what's your prediction from 5th to number 1?
Okay, so I would say 5th. I would put Arsenal.
Okay.
Yeah, and then 4th, I would put Tottenham.
Okay.
And then as it stands now, my team Chelsea.
As the winner?
No deal has been confirmed yet.
Okay.
So if it is going to stay like this,
okay,
I would put Chelsea 3rd.
Okay.
And then I would put Liverpool 2nd, and I would put Man City as the winner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's. I can see people all going for City. As you watch the show, ladies and gentlemen, please let us know who you feel will win the league. Send us your top 5 predictions so that we understand what people are thinking.
Yeah, but I can still change my mind when the
Chelsea makes deals.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
My top 5 are. I'm sure you guys have forgotten that Spurs are intentful and Conte isn't going to let Spurs go down. So I'll put at number 5 Arsenal. 4th Spurs. 3rd Liverpool. Why Liverpool have lost a key part of their team, the only player that could handle Man City at Liverpool consistently more than Salah was Mane, in my opinion. Okay, and then after Liverpool, I'll put City, and top team to win the Premier League is the biggest club in London, the only club in London with a Premier League, with a Champions League, Chelsea FC. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to come to a close of the show. I know there's so much that we can talk about today, but because of time, we are here to say goodbye. Marvin, thank you for joining me. Boss Nana, thank you for coming to my kitchen, where you can talk about how small some clubs are. And I hope when I have the show next week, Friday, I hope you guys could maybe tune in or come again and we talk more.
I'll be here. I'll be on the show. I'll be a regular guest.
My regular guest.
Yes.
Wonderful.
So far as
wonderful.
viewers will want me around, why not?
Let us know, viewers, if you want Boss Nana or Marvin to come for the next show so that we know.
But when they ask you why you call me Boss Nana,
I'm not going to get into that. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning into this show. Have a beautiful evening. Please stay blessed and enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.